Capricorn, you're next. Welcome. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Oh, scusi. Excuse me. Capricorn, hi. Welcome to Tarot You Becoming. My name is Yubi. I'm your astro-friendly Latina therapist. And yeah, welcome. I'm entertaining tarot with you for your becoming. These are general readings. And so just keep that in mind as you're listening to this. Hopefully the title called you in, or maybe this, you have Cappy on your sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, somewhere on your chart. Cross watcher came up all of a sudden. If you're a cross watcher, watching someone who's happy to see what's going on for them. Because they're general readings, it could be that a piece of the message fits, a word, a feeling, or nothing at all. So keep that in mind. Be discerning about what information you're choosing to take in and what information you're going to use to help you grow. Let's see. I will be pulling out 3 oracle cards for the overall energy, doing my version of the Celtic cross, and then pulling out 3 cards of practical advice, and then ending with another oracle card that I will read out loud, the earthly and spiritual meaning for you. So, Cappies, let's jump right in. 3 cards of the general overall energy. Capricorns, Cappies, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. This is posting Tuesday. For me, it's Friday, November 28th. And so, yeah, good morning. Motion. Cappies, you're being asked to move, but you're not wanting to. Look at that. You're wanting to sleep in, you're wanting to hold on. Look at how tightly, but it's motion. So being asked to move, being asked. Ooh, there's eyes in the background. I didn't notice that. There's these 2 eyes right here in the background, like calling out to you. Are you, like, there's, I don't want to say like spirits around you, but there's something, you're struggling with sleep, maybe. There's something about the calling. There's something about being afraid of the calling, being afraid of what's calling out to you in the middle of the night, maybe. Or just the unknown, the darkness. Cappies, what's going on? You're being asked to go into the darkness. The darkness isn't a bad thing. It's shadow work. It's healing. We just kind of always associate the darkness with evil, but it's just shadow work. But through the shadow work, like, you will develop new gifts. You will develop, if you're on the spiritual, we're all on the spiritual path. It's just looks a little different for all of us in terms of what our focus is. But if it's a spiritual path in the sense of, like, the focus is on spirituality, the focus is on, it could be, religion, but it's the type that is open to this other world, right? The unseen world that we're always connected to. It's just that some people have a more heightened connection than others, or not a connection, have a more apparent, it's how you're looking at the situation. There's 2 cards that kind of jumped out. Friction, but there's like healing, like this person is crying, this person is like listening, and there's like tears, but there's like healing, and then there's listen to the things you can't hear. This is a growth experience for you. This is definitely something, a cycle. Mira, tiene el caracol. Growth. There's something about growth. There's something about growth. Cappies. You're being asked, you're being called to grow. You're being called to listen to the unseen. This particular card has a story tied to it. The story is, I kind of want to read you the story. It's about a tree that falls in, and this awareness of like, yeah, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is there, does it make a sound? If it doesn't, it means the first 4.1 billion years on Earth happened in silence. That's how long it took for sound to be perceived. Sight, taste, touch, and scent were already well developed before the very earliest of ears were formed. This sense organ that receives sound is complicated. Hearing, it seems, was a difficult sense to master. Once life could move at will, being able to sense the approach of a predator, the distress of potential prey, or the call of a mate was extremely beneficial. For the human ear in the modern world, all manner of bips, peeps, ticks, tocks, and sirens compete for our focus. We have the capacity to be taken to ecstasy by a symphony, but hearing and being heard can still be a tremendous challenge. Tone, pitch, tremolo, and words are just sounds in empty space until the moment they are heard. I don't know what called me to like read it to you, but this element of our sense of hearing, and then the sixth sense, right? The sixth sense. I mean, I identify it as a sixth sense. I don't know if other people do. They might. It's the sense that, I mean, some people tie it to your intuition. I tie it to intuition, but also that the unseen world, right? That some people are able to see and pick up on, and like, so there's something about spirituality. There's something about developing, because it's Tienen Caracol, so it's like developing intuitively this other sense that is going to take time, like the story, right? It's going to take time to develop. But first you have to release control. first you gotta, like, you know, allow it in instead of fighting with it. But I can understand the fear of it. And it has to do with healing. This is right smack in the middle. And looking at this as a gift. Like it's like they're hearing the vibrations on this side, and it's a gift in the dark. It's a gift in the dark. Like, even hasta esto, ay mira, esta acá tiene ojos. There's another ojo right here, another eyeball right here. So it's like a gift in the darkness. The gift of being able to see in the darkness. To see the things that others don't. Okay. Cappies. How are you starting off this reading? I mean, that's a story within itself. Now, whether or not that's tied to this general reading, or it could be like that's what's behind the scenes of this story, like, we'll see, right? How are you starting off this reading? Six of Wands. Six of Wands. You are at the top. You are definitely at the top of this tower. You are standing your position, Leo energy, right? There's an element of having reached success in what you are doing. Having reached success in what you're doing. What's your crossing energy, Cappies? You might have Leo in your chart. This lion is standing out a lot. Excuse me, what's your crossing energy? Remember, the crossing energy is the opportunity to consider. Ten of Cups, love, family, safety. There's just a family partnership. Cappies, that's at your crossroads. That's at your, like, do you want to take this with you? Opportunity. Do you want to work on this as you get to this next place? What's the energy you're actually tapping into? So even though you are presenting as successful, right? Maybe you're not. Maybe you are. Let's find out. Four of Cups. Usually the Four of Cups is disappointment and sadness. Like a boredom, or like, because there's three, but this one, in this particular deck, this card means something different for me. Like, if you look closely, she is so incredibly fulfilled with this one cup. Like she's focused and pouring energy into this one cup. She has the 3 behind her that are not yet filled, but there's no fear of lack because there's also these 3 here. Like it's like abundance is around her and she knows it's going to take time to fill that, but she's right now, this one is the one that has her attention. This is the one, like there's success in this one cup that is like, she's just in awe and like in love with this one cup, and like, and there's abundance around her. Like, so there's not a feeling of lack. There's not a feeling of missed opportunities. There's just a feeling of abundance with this particular 4 of Cups. So yeah, very, very successful. Definitely 6 of Wands energy. And interestingly enough, like the thing is that it's only her, she knows that she has the success. Like she's not reliant on other people telling her that she's successful. Like, and so there's almost this feeling like it's an intuitive knowing that you are successful. What's the hidden energy? The hidden energy could be something that could help you that you haven't tapped into yet. It could also be the energy that you shouldn't tap into, or it's advised to just keep a mindful watch on it, and or it might be something that will unfold and or come out through the unfolding of this experience. Virgo is in your hidden energy. Is there a Virgo that you're not seeing that's coming towards you, and or are you becoming a hermit? This is the hermit energy. This is wisdom. This is shining the light from the top of the mountain. They're having to come down and shine the light. So either you don't see the hermit yet, and or you will become the hermit through this spiritual like experience that you're opening up to. It almost feels like this is something that you're developing and or will develop, right? Like the hermit can see in the dark. The hermit is knowledgeable. The hermit is the hermit has all this knowledge. The hermit knows. They know that there's gifts in the dark. They know about growth. They know about releasing control, to be able to see in the dark, to be able to know the dark, to be able to embrace the dark so that they can then shine the light on the dark. Or it could be a Virgo that you don't see coming. I feel it's both. I feel it's both. I feel that you are going to become the hermit. You're going to meet up with this energy. Whether it's a person or the energy itself, you're going to meet up with it. What are you walking away from, Cappies? Cappies, what are you walking away from? 6 of Cups energy. Healing energy. 6 of Cups sometimes is soulmate. 6 of Cups is this particular 6 of Cups. She's trying to give this older lady, like this adult woman, a gift, like the inner child, like, here, remember this wish, here, remember our dreams. Like she's around, it's like, look. It's like, hey, remember our dreams? And she's like, oh yeah, look at this dream. Like that's her after having gotten the gift. So it's like you're walking away from your childlike energy. You're walking away from having like just rediscovered that part of yourself. What are you walking towards then, Cappies? What are you walking towards? What are you walking towards? Oh, you're 7 of Wands. Ooh, defending yourself. 7 of Wands energy. You're headed towards passion, right? Like this love, this passion. I mean, you're at the 6 of Wands, so that makes sense, right? Having reached success, so now it's like defending what you've created, defending the success that you've achieved. because other people are going to have different opinions. They're going to have different opinions. So it's like, how are you going to navigate that? Do you need to navigate it in that way? Right? Like, this person is ready to defend themselves, but do they really need to defend themselves? They have the dragon. They can easily be like, peace, y'all have different, you all have your different opinions. Do I have to stick around to defend it, or can I just get on my dragon and take off and like let you be and let me be, right? So it's how you navigate the upcoming, it's almost like this next level of success. I mean, with success comes opinions, right? With success comes people, more eyes on you. With success comes a different experience. So it's just like there's just this progression. There's just this progression, this growth. And who you're going to listen to, right? Listening to your inner self, your intuition, or listening to other people. But I feel like you're going to listen to yourself. What's the sitch around you, Cappies? What's the sitch around you? What's happening around you, Cappies? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Ace of Wands. A new chapter, a new idea, a new, this is around you. It's success. It's your goal, like your, you know, it just, it feels successful. It feels like, yes, like this is what I've achieved. Like that. There's just this feeling of like wand energy, fire energy, passionate energy. So again, like Leo, you might have like either Leo in your chart, some fire energy in your chart. You may have a Virgo energy in your chart. Yeah, there's definitely success. It feels like success. It feels like this wand, even though it's the Ace of Wands, there's this feeling of I've solidified this idea. Yeah. Hopes. The Star. Usually this is healing, but I feel like, again, this is you becoming the Star. Your hope is, again, six of Wands energy, like you becoming the Star, you becoming a healer, right? The Hermit energy is also healer. You becoming, you know, this wise healer, right? You tapping into this. It's almost like this process, right, was where you were before and what you are going to become. So it's like an upgraded spiritual like experience. It's like you've gone through some spiritual portal before, and you're elevating. This is in the hidden position, right? Your hope is that you are going to go into this next level of spirituality. Cappies, next level of spirituality. I'm writing that down. It's this next level of spirituality, and it may include love. It may include relationships in a more intimate way. I mean, 10 of Cups is more intimate. 10 of Cups is connection. It's connection. What are your fears, Cappies? Ooh. Fears. Page of Pentacles. Fears, it's funny. This Page of Pentacles is like, usually it's learning something new. Usually it's putting in the work to stabilize something. But in this one, it always reminds me of balancing work and fun time. So like there's a pentacle that's like in right here, but then like she's like la 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 singing or like playing her instrument. So there's something about staying balanced. Like this particular card in this particular deck is balance for me. Like it's ensuring that there's free time, ensuring that there's playtime, ensuring that yes, there's going to be work with this new phase, right? But it's also knowing like, hey, I can detach from this and have fun. Yeah. Outcome. Cappies. Cappies. Oof, 5 of Swords and King of Wands. Oh, no gusta. No gusta this 5 of Swords with the King of Wands. I feel like this is someone on your path. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone that you're going to come across. No gusta. I don't like this. It could be someone from your past. Leo energy. They've embraced Leo energy. It's someone that hurt you. It's someone that hurt you from your past that's going to cross your path again. But there's something about how the 5 of Swords is like sneaky behavior. So this no me gusta. This stood out. This was like really standing out. It's like a dragon, but it feels like a snake. It feels like a snake. No me gusta. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The outcome is, it makes sense, right? You're headed towards the 7 of Wands. You're headed towards, you have success, right? You're becoming this other version. And so people from your past are going to see and they're going to come back. And this particular person, like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like how they're coming back. There's this feeling of, just be careful. If there is someone from your past coming, just be careful. Be discerning. Ask the right questions. Ask the hard questions. Let's get 3 cards of advice. Yeah, that, like, no me gusta. It may be someone that you're thinking to be a part of it. Just be careful. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. Let's get 3 cards of advice. Like with this upgrade, this next level of spirituality, just be careful, be discerning, listen, use the growth. Listen to what's not being said. Listen to the silence. Listen to what's not being said. I learned that silence speaks loudly when you learn how to listen. I learned that through this experience. Silence speaks loudly when you learn how to listen. So listen to what's not being said. Ask the questions, the uncomfortable questions. Why are you back? What's going on? Why now? Right? Why now? 3 cards of advice. No me gusta. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's something sneaky about that King of Wands in this. Like, I never noticed that dragon looking like a snake around their neck. Well, it's a cycle. It's a cycle that's you're upgrading, leveling up. A cycle that's needing to be closed. Wheel of Fortune, needing to go through this portal. It's almost like if it was someone from your past, it's almost like, I mean, aside from the fact that you're leveling up, right, in your spirituality, but this person from your past, right? And again, it's like 6 of Cups energy that you're walking away from. So it could fit someone from your past. 6 of Cups sometimes is referring to someone from your past. But it could also be a cycle that's needing to be closed out. So sometimes people come back into your life for you to say no to them. Sometimes that's the case. And or for a new cycle to start, for a new experience to unfold. 2 more cards, please. Yeah, it's going to be a decision that you're going to have to tap into your intuition about. Two of Swords. Like, you're not going to be able to see, but she has access to her ears. She has access to her intuition, right? She has access to her mouth. So yeah, definitely guard your heart. Protect your heart through this process, but use your other senses. Use your other senses, right? We talked about listening, the other senses that come out when our eyes are closed, when it's in the dark. Like, we connect in a different way when our eyes are forced closed. Like, if you think about people who are blind or become blind, like, their other senses become heightened for survival, for continued, right, advancement for themselves, and so their other senses become so much more keener, like just so much more fine-tuned. So there's something about that, is like trusting your other senses. What's another card, please? One more card of advice, practical advice. Ooh, Cappies. Next level of spirituality for sure. Like, I mean, to be able to tap into your other senses. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Being careful how much energy, how much resources, how much you pay attention to this individual. This oftentimes reminds me of third-party energy. Like, who are you going to give what to? Like, who are you going to pay attention to? Being careful. Being fair, being just with this new level of spirituality. Let's do an oracle card. That's a final card. Advice. I hope that's helpful. I hope that's helpful for you. Cappies. Five of Swords and King of Wands. Yeah. No gusta esa combinación. I don't like that combination. Because, I mean, the King of Wands could also be really cocky, overly confident. Sneaky. Just sneaky comes to mind. Sneaky comes to mind. Even like how I'm just not gonna pay attention no more. One more card of advice. To close this out. Oh, fragments. Oof. Dolly. Fragments. Looking at something from another perspective. Looking at something from intuition. The eye and the fragments. ¿Qué dice? Fragments. Here it is. Earthly meaning. A past or hidden event influences a current situation. Could be that King of Wands. Trust issues due to secrecy or deception. Shit. Sneaky. Remember I said sneaky? A childhood ordeal is brought into the light. Reflect on and draw your own meaning from it. Hold your broken self or another in a loving orbit until it is strong and beautiful once more. There are parts of yourself you are yet to realize. Take your time getting to know someone, right? Take your time. Ask the embarrassing questions. And you might have to look at this from another perspective, right? You might have to look at this from another perspective. Spiritual meaning. Beyond your thoughts, there is the mirror of infinity. It is a clear space through which you will see your true reflection. Here you can see your whole self, your shadows, and your light. See that you are beautiful. You have nothing to prove, nothing to hide. You are blessed and held in the loving field of the Divine Mother. Yeah, like, just be careful. If this person comes back into your life, you are leveling up in your spirituality. You are leveling up in your connection to the Divine Mother, to Source, right? You are tapping into your other senses. And so this is going to be an opportunity to practice that, to take your time, to get to know this person. I mean, it could be that this person just broke your heart or backstabbed you, because this picture is about backstabbing. And like I said, like, sometimes people come back into your life to gain a new perspective around it. It could be that maybe that's just how they were presenting, and that could be like that's how you're still viewing them. And so, you know, people are a reflection of you, right? Like that card was saying, people are a reflection of you. And so there's elements of you, fragments of you in that perspective of that individual too, right? I mean, you're in the Six of Wands energy, you're like achieving your success, right? Like, are you going to let it get to your head, right? So looking at someone from a different perspective, and in essence, you're looking at yourself from a different perspective. So Cappies, that's for you. Click the like button if that made sense. Share the message if you think this will help someone. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.